People have been asking me about ways to calm your mind, just turn your brain off. And I have a surefire way to get your mind calmer. Now, it combines sound therapy and breathing. We all know the breath is the source of life. Because think about it. What is the first thing everybody does when they come into the world? They begin to breathe. And what is the last thing everybody does? All living things do when they leave the world. They exhale their very last breath. And so it has been proven that when you're having a lot of emotions, when you're having a lot of tension, you're not fully breathing into your body. And that sends messages back and forth. We have an amazing body. It sends messages back and forth that things aren't good. It's not safe. Watch out, blah, 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 blah. Right. So the best way to counteract that is through a deep breath. But there is a way you can breathe that you can turn your brain off. Now, any kind of breathing, as you know, excuse me, as I choke, any kind of breathing does help you. But when you do a vibrational breath, it helps vibrate your pineal gland and it helps get things opening up, but it also get things calming through the breath. And then when you out at the same time, you go and the sound of when you exhale is going to help you calm yourself and also vibrate your chest. So we're going to vibrate up here and vibrate out here. So what you do is you sit quietly, close your eyes, breathe in deeply through your nose. You breathe in first your chest and then fill in your belly and just fill it in as wide as you can. Straighten your shoulders, open up. And when you exhale, you go, and just let it out. Okay? Do that for as long as it takes. You want to fill up your breath all the way, hold it for a beat or two, and extend the exhale out as long as possible. When the inhale is shorter than the exhale, you'll calm your mind and body. When there is pressure and you're holding your breath for a second, it allows your body to balance and equilibrate when you have a full lung of oxygen. So we're using a combination of science and ancient teachings to calm down. Also, I'd like to remind you that the sound is the name of God. The sound is included in the name of God in every single religion, in every, across all time. Think about it. Yahweh, Allah, God, and just keep on going. Amen Ra, just keep on going. That is the sound of God, of being connected with all that is. So let's sum it up and put it all together. First thing you want to do is sit straight spine, so your lungs have room. Then you want to breathe in through your nose. You want to breathe in deeply, starting with your chest, filling up your belly. And then you want to hold for a few beats, as many are as comfortable. Don't sit there for 10 seconds, right? Just maybe 1, 2, 3. And then start with a sound and end with the sound through your mouth. Exhale slowly. As slowly as possible, you want to extend the exhale longer than the inhale. Do this for several minutes or however long it takes. Just 3 or 4 breaths and I'm already calm. But do this for as long as it takes to get you to calm down. And now let's raise your vibration. After you have calmed yourself and you're sitting quietly with your palms sitting up on your knees, facing up, relaxing, I want you to envision, feel, notice a moment in your life where you felt deep love and connection. A good one is holding your child after birth, or cuddling with a baby, a child, your loved one, even a puppy or a kitten, just some connection where our body releases the chemical oxytocin. Now, the mind doesn't know the difference between what has happened before, what will happen in the future, and what is happening right now. So, if you fully embody that feeling, that vision, you will release oxytocin in your body. You'll release that chemical. And as you start feeling that sense of belonging and love, your vibrations will rise. And now, finally, when you feel the love embodying in your body, I want you to imagine that you can lay back, sink down, just dive into a pool of that love deep inside your body and just sink down into it while you're meditating. And then you ask yourself the question, is there a place in my body that needs more of this feeling? And if there is, send all of that love to that place in your body. That is how you release the stuck shadow parts of yourself, and you give unconditional love to every aspect of yourself. It's okay if the tears come, don't stop them. That's how energy is released quite often, is through tears or through yawning or sighing. Feel free to do all of those things to get that energy out of your body. Try this. I hope it helps.